Hey everyone, it's Greg, and I'm just gonna attempt at a guide here. Just so you all know, I failed this run. I think I did it the next time or the time after, by doing the tactic I give out and then just changing it up a bit later. So I'll explain as I go. And we're about to fight the Aster Protoflorian, which basically looks like a Bulbasaur and can change its magic resistance. This is on disc 2 in White Song Forest, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's got loads of like cyber trees. Anyway, here's the two characters that you get at the moment, and I changed their equipment because, well, I figured considering it changes its element all the time, they might have a lot of element protection. So I take away a tungsten bangle, which is like 150 HP, and I change it with the ember ring to protect her from fire. And then I go over to Hope and change his tungsten bangle and his star pendant, I think, or just one of them. What we got here? Lightning, because I upgraded two of them. Spark rings, that is. And the other one is, I think I changed it to cast shell. Yeah, because he kept dying a lot. It's really annoying. I only lost once per battle though, so you know, considering Hope dies like all the time, it's only gonna work once. Oh no, I left it, okay. I left the tungsten bangle because I figured he's a useless dickhead anyway. And because you need to use him to buff your pie. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I got a Crystarium. This is the skill upgrade system in Final Fantasy XIII. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just upgraded everything to the max, so I realized straight away and leave. After checking Hope over here. Hope's character comes across as a massive, like, weakling throughout the game, but it's quite apparent at the moment that he's obviously going to be like, you know, all powerful later on, because they always do that. They make the kid like super amazing. It's really standard. As you can see, the graphics are just out of the world, fucking out of this world. Their world probably not, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. And this is the thing here. They approach it and it's all like, I look like a Bulbasaur crossed with a lizard and a cyborg, and then he says this bullcrap. This is tied in with previous stuff.
This is it.
So I skipped it, not to ruin the little crap cutscene. They have this fight. Okay, so you start the fight. And the first thing you're going to want to do is change it up to Supersoldier, so he can cast, you know, buffs on everyone. Obviously, paradigm shifting is changing the little combat tactic you use during the fight. So at the moment, Lightning is drawing all the heat, well, attempting to, whilst we get protected by Hope's buff. So we've been shelled and protected. Well, I am. Now he's shelling himself. If you haven't made it yet, make the bottom Yin Yang, which makes her Ravager to do more damage and makes him heal, because then you can keep a constant attention the whole time off this boss. At the moment it looks like you're doing absolutely nothing, but the point is you get your shield on, then you get your health back, which is what I'm trying to do now. Now you change to slash and burn. This way you can get the chain gauge up, which is the thing in the top right. I'm guessing you should all know this if you're reading this, or watching this I suppose. We keep attacking him to build his chain gauge up, because the only way you're ever going to do damage on this thing is if you get it to stumble, or whatever it's called, stagger. Effervescence is just a really powerful AoE attack that he uses, so it can get your whole party. I changed back to Yin Yang so that I can get healed. I can't even remember how this battle goes. I'm sure it's going to go bad. Okay, so we're getting healed, which is always good. Currently he's got lightning mode on, I think, which is why I'm using fire. Yeah, lightning, yeah. So I'm countering it with fire. Obviously, auto chain will automatically pick the opposing magic force for you, unless you start when they change, which is very rare. So I'm just going to continue using ruin and attack because I don't know, she decided to spaz out on me. He's using water, however, and he's just got his arse handed to him. And we've almost got the chain up because we're using slash and burn. There you go, we get the chain. Now you instantly change to dual casting, so you can use as much magic as possible. And you should be able to get the chain gauge up to over 600% by the end. but Hope went ahead and died, which just ruined the whole thing, which is probably why I failed, because if you make sure that you don't die, this goes much smoother. Obviously it's not staggering anymore, so I'm thinking like, oh shit, what do I do? I'm trying to heal myself. Because his health is so low. His health is so low, I can't believe this didn't go better. The TP at the moment, the tactical points, are currently at 2. Which is a real shame because if they were at 3, I would use Odin, which is what I did last time, because when you use Odin, Hope will come back from from being knocked out, as they'd say. And yeah, so at this point, you're going to want 3 bars. This is where you get Odin out, smack the crap out of him, and then usually finish him off with the Zetsuken. But yeah, so where I went wrong, use Odin. And that's basically what happened. Alright, so peace then.